We'll start standing position today. Work on some alignment, balance. Get on your feet. Close your eyes. Take a few moments to scan the body. Feel the soles of your feet. Maybe stretch them a little bit. Become more aware of the contact with the mat, with the ground. Keep the knees straight. Stretch the ankles a bit. The quads. Keep the back straight. Its natural arch as much as possible. Spine neutral. Shoulders back. Chin up. Next, inhale. Pulling the body up a little further. Exhale. Pushing it down gently. Feeling more grounded, more stable. Releasing any tension. Keeping the body relaxed, but in a good posture. Feeling the balance. And then with the eyes closed or open, lean forward slightly. Don't overdo it. Don't trip and fall. Just enough to gain awareness, more awareness on the front side. And then back into the center. Lean back slightly. Back into the center. Lean to the right. More awareness on the right side. Feeling the outer edge of the right foot, inner edge of the left foot pressing against the mat. Back into the center. Same thing on the left side. And then back into the center. All right, scan your breath. If needed, slow it down a little bit. Needed, make it deeper. And then open your eyes. All right. Do some stretches. Start with some arm circles. Making circles, crossing the arms in front, and then going the other way. Switching which arm is in the front or on top with each round. Keep going. So today we're working on standing poses. We'll do a couple of rounds of sun salutations. And then work on a triangle sequence. And then get back on the mat or sit down on the mat and do some breath work. Let's do one more in each direction. And then release and relax. Let's practice some shoulder rolls. Rolling the shoulders front to back, back to front. Feeling the stretch. A little bit in the back of the neck as well. One more in each direction. Release and relax. Some triangle stretches to make it easy to get into the poses later on. So wide grip on the mat, feet wider than shoulder width apart, body in one single plane, knees, legs straight, hands by your side, palms facing down, and then bend to the right and then to the left. Trying to keep the elbows, arms straight as you bend forward to the side, right side, left side. Trying to bend a little bit more, deeper with each round. One more on each side. And then hands onto your sides. Revolve triangle stretches. So bend forward, back somewhat parallel to the ground. Right hand on the outside of the left ankle. Left hand goes up. And then the reverse. Left hand on the outside of the right ankle. Right hand goes up. And keep going. Feeling the twist in the spine. Stretching the legs, arms. Let's do one more on each side. And then straighten your back. Bring your feet together. Release and relax. All right. Next practice, last loosening practice, some knee rotations. Bend your knees, palms on your knees, and then making circles with your knees. And then changing direction, going the other way. One more. Release and relax. Quick break. Maybe the heart rate up. Hopefully feeling a bit more warmed up. And then towards the front of your mat, 2 rounds of sun salutations. We'll do them rather briskly. Won't focus too much on the alignment. I think we all know by now. Join your hands at your heart center. Let's begin. Inhale, lean back, half wheel pose. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back, high plank. Drop your knees, chin, chest. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back to your heart center. Next round, let's begin. Inhale, lean back, half wheel pose. Hold for a few seconds. Exhale, bend forward, hand to feet pose. Inhale, left foot back, right foot stays forward, low lunge. Exhale, right foot back, high plank. Knees, chin, chest on the mat, stomach off the mat, 8-limb salutation. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back to your heart center. Quick break, relaxed standing pose. Feet hip width apart, hands by your side. Close your eyes. Scan your body. Let your breath slow down. Before we work on the poses, bunch of 3 triangle sequences. And then open your eyes. All right. Starting position, feet together, hands by your side. And then as you inhale, feet wider than hip width apart again. Feeling your balance, getting a good grip on the mat. And then hands by your side. And then bend to the right side and stay there as a pose, triangle pose, Trikonasan. Breathe. Focus on the alignment a bit. Body in one single plane. Just bend to the right side. Right hand outside of the right ankle. Left hand pointing up. Stretch inside of the right leg. Right hamstring, right groin region. Left side of the body, left hip. Shoulder, arm. Trying not to press too much on the right palm. Right hand. Feel the pose. Couple of breaths. And then as you exhale, straighten your back. Hands by your side. And then bend to the left side. Left hand on the outside of the left ankle. Right hand pointing up. Body in one single plane. Feel like you're leaning forward. Pull yourself back a little bit. Breathe. Feel the stretch. Left hamstring, left groin region. Right hip. Shoulder, arm. Try to keep your right elbow straight much as possible. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, straighten your back. Drop your hands. Quick break, feet together. Revolved triangle pose next. Feeling the lingering activation inside of the legs, hamstrings. And then feet closer together. Starting position. And then wide stance again. Hands by your side, revolved triangle pose, parivritta Trikonasan. So now bend forward, back somewhat parallel to the ground, and then the right hand on the outside of the left ankle, left hand goes up, revolved triangle pose, breathe, and then let's focus on the alignment a bit. Left hand pointing up, left elbow straight as much as possible, feeling the stretch inside of the right leg, right hamstring. Breathe, feel the twist in the spine. Hold for 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, straighten your back. Maybe drop your hands for a quick few breaths. And then hands back to the side. Bend forward again, repeating the same thing on the other side. So left hand on the outside of the right ankle, right hand goes up, twisting your spine, trying to look towards the right hand pointing up, or wherever your neck feels natural, neutral. Breathe, keep the right elbow straight, feel the twist in the spine, stretch in the left hamstring. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Drop your hands, bring your feet together. Quick break. Next pose, lateral angle pose, parsva konasan. Scan your body. We're aware of what's going on. Making any adjustments in the next practice if there's any discomfort, any pain. And of course, come out faster from the pose. Just stand in a neutral position. If you feel any pain. Otherwise, feet together again, starting position. And now, feet wide stance again. Now this time, turn the left foot outside about 90 degrees. Right foot inside slightly, maybe about 30 degrees. And then bend the left knee, stretch the right leg towards the back of the mat as much as is comfortable, like we are going into warrior. Except now bring your left elbow on the left knee. Take your right hand above your head into the final pose, lateral angle pose. Trying to maintain one straight line on the right side through the right foot, leg, hip, spine, shoulder, arm. Breathe. Stretch in the right hamstring, outside of the left hip, shoulder, deeper stretch, left palm on the mat, outside the left foot, or if you have a block, you can use that. Make sure you don't overextend your left knee, ideally on top of the left foot or slightly behind. Feel the stretch, breathe. And then on the next exhale, straighten your back, drop your right hand, bring your feet together, quick break before we repeat that on the other side. Feet together again. Hands by your side. Now actually you don't need to have your hands on the side. So just turn the right foot outside about 90 degrees, left foot inside. Bend the right knee. Push the left leg back as much as you want. Keep the right knee on top of the right foot, slightly behind. And then the right elbow on top of the right knee. The left hand goes above the head. Lateral angle pose on the other side. Breathe. Try to keep the left side in one straight line from the left foot all the way to the left palm. Stretch in your left hamstring. Deeper stretch. Right palm on the mat outside of the right foot. Or just the right fingertips. Hold you. Keep breathing. Couple of breaths. And then as you exhale, unwind. Left hand down, bring your feet together. And slightly longer break. Relaxed standing pose. Close your eyes this time. Hands by your side. Feet hip width apart. Catch your breath. Scan your body. Noticing the lingering activation, both the hamstrings, arms, shoulders, hips. Open your eyes, and then let's Sit down on the mat, move on, get some water if you need to. Start with the cooling pranayam, and then we'll work on the Bhastrika pranayam, more of an active breathing practice. Let's first cool down or try to cool down. Get closer to the screen. Shitkari pranayam. Hopefully you remember this from a previous class. I think you've done it a few times. Folding the tongue upwards, resting the folded tongue between the top and the bottom rows of the teeth, not biting it, just gently resting it. Breathing through the mouth open, air gushing in from the sides of the folded tongue, creating a cooling sensation, and then breathing out through the nose. Close your eyes, find a good seated posture, make any adjustments, keep the body relaxed. I'll cue for a couple of breaths and then you can practice at your own speed, own pace. If it doesn't feel good, you can stop. Otherwise, fold the tongue upwards, resting the folded tongue between the top and the bottom rows of the teeth. Inhale through the mouth, close the mouth, exhale through the nose. Take your time, no need to rush. One more if you're still going. Stay with your eyes closed, take a quick break, notice, see if you felt a cooling sensation, maybe still feeling it. Maybe it feels good, maybe it doesn't, whatever it is, make it your own practice. Slow down, do a shorter round, skip the next round, whatever you'd like. And then let's try one more, maybe go a little bit longer if you enjoy the practice. Otherwise, any other breathing practice of your choice. Let's begin. One more if you're still going. Let's stop this practice. Keep your eyes closed. Observe, see how you feel. And then open your eyes. All right, next practice. Bhastrika pranayam called diaphragmatic breathing. So we'll use our arm movement to facilitate the active inhale exhale. A shorter first round and a longer second round. Quickly demonstrate as a quick refresher. Right, so shooting the arms up on the inhale, bringing them down on the exhale. Don't overdo it. Don't sprain something. Otherwise, just close your eyes. And then let's do maybe 4 to 5 breaths in the first round, or maybe a little bit longer, whatever you feel like. Begin. Try to do it with focus. Start this round. Release your hands. Keep your eyes closed. Just observe. Try to go a little bit longer the next round. Be careful if you have any back pain, stomach cramps, might not feel great, so go slow or skip the practice if you don't feel good about it. Otherwise, close your eyes, visualize the practice, See what you're trying to do. Trying to activate the diaphragm muscle while we breathe. Try to go a little bit longer. Hands by your side. And then let's begin. Couple more strokes if you're still going. Stop the practice, keep your eyes closed. Might feel lightheaded or dizzy if you rush to open your eyes. See how you feel. Supposed to be an energizing practice, good one to do in the mornings. Get the sympathetic nervous system going. Open your eyes, maybe one more round that we have a bit more hang of it. Hands by your side. And there's no right or wrong speed. Do it at a pace that feels comfortable. Don't overdo it. Just try to make the inhale exhale a bit more active than normal. Let's begin. Let you finish a few more strokes if you want, if you're still going. And then let's stop the practice. Keep your eyes closed. Observe. Another quick tip, if you go longer with practice, once you stop the practice, you might notice a temporary pausing in your breathing just on its own. Can feel like a peaceful state. So maybe try to notice that next time. Keep your eyes closed. Let's move on. Let's do another practice. Some box breathing. So just trying to notice the 4 dimensions of the breath. The inhale, slight pause, exhale, slight pause after the exhale. Just using that to bring your awareness to your breath, trying to turn the mind inwards. If you don't notice the pause, maybe introduce a small pause after the inhale, after the exhale. Try to make the breath more rhythmic. Letting any thoughts come and go, not chasing them, not fighting them. Just trying to focus on the breath. Maybe keeping the goal just to notice when the mind wanders as quickly as the mind wanders, and then nudge it back to focus on the breath. Simple goal. Still difficult to focus the mind, not worrying about it, and not to get frustrated, sticking with it, trying to. Maybe silently counting the breath if that helps to focus better. And then bringing our awareness back to our body. Feel the weight of the body on the mat. Become more aware of the body making contact with the ground, with the mat. Palms, hands resting on the knees or thighs. Noticing the air on the skin, the face, arms, feet. Noticing any sounds around us. Noticing the breath. And checking in with the mind. Just observing without any judgment, any expectations. Trying to notice any difference from the time we started class to now. Body, the breath, the mind. And then let's close by chanting one Om. So with your eyes closed, join your hands at your heart center. Inhale. Open your palms and then open your eyes. Namaste. Thanks for joining. Have a great rest of your day.